Hello, Cancer! I'm so excited for this reading. I'm a Cancer sun. And Cancer has been going through some heavy shit. Like major heavy shit. I almost burned myself just now. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Venus. Because it's a love reading. Gonna do love. One side's going to be for you. One side will be for the person you are thinking of, dreaming of, are in a relationship with, whatever. Okay, just the other person. And then we'll pull some cards. Oracle cards, different cards, whatever. It is cold as shit in here. That's why I'm wearing my hat. I'm layered up. I got my sweater back here if I need it. I got my chai, dirty chai tea here. Because it is cold. It's snowing today. Heavy. It's like 10 degrees. I started out reading today and it was 13. Now it's 10. All right. Anyway. Cancers. I missed you guys. I love Cancers. I love... You know what? I constantly wish for a Cancer man in my life. Like just as a friend even. Like just to somebody to like... touch base with the emotions with on the masculine end of things. Like, I can't seem to keep a Cancer man like in my life for some reason. Man, so if y'all know anybody, no, I'm just kidding. So, all right, Cancers, I'm excited. Okay, let's see. This is it. This is it. You know, I was walking the other day and I found, and I wanted to share this with you. I don't know who's into daisies or flowers or something, but I found this on the ground. It's a metal like pin and it's a daisy. Isn't that cute? It's so freaking cute. Like I just love it. I just had to share it. I would never, I don't know if I would ever wear it. I might put it on a hat or something goofy like that. But like, I don't know why. I was like, oh, obviously I need to shuffle more. Why I was talking like that. So yeah. So if you guys are into daisies or it's like it's like winter time here right now. So it makes me happy. It makes me smile. I keep it actually on top of like a candle. Okay. All right, Cancer, what's going on? So this we'll try and make this for you, your side. Yeah, this is you. Hermit, might be dealing with a Virgo, but the energy, we're going to go with more energies, more energetically what's going on. Right now you're looking for your light within. So maybe you take there was some time needed. I see the path. They're showing me the path. Oof, Tower on the bottom too. Ace of Pentacles though, you might be actually... New job might be coming your way, new money, new source of money, new idea for money, okay? So they show me the path. Lots of messages, okay? So sorry if I'm all over the place, but like lots of messages are pouring in and I'm trying to decipher. So just give me a minute. They show me the path, right? They show me the path. It's got thorns on it. It's got bushes on it. It's got all kinds of shit on it. It's got hurdles for you to jump over. It's got like those prickly things, like prickly bushes and shit. All kinds of stuff, okay, on this path. And at the end of the path, oof. Wow. Okay. End of the path, let's just stick with this for now. End of the path is you. It's almost like you meet yourself at the end of the path, okay? You didn't know you had lost yourself through all of this. End of the path. Damn, this is making me hella emotional. Is you're waiting there for yourself. And it's now time to do the inner work, okay? It's now time to find that light within you. So, all right, a lot of cards came out. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, a Gemini, even Earth sign came out, but reversed down here, and we're going to kind of touch a little bit into that. I think that's actually separate. I think this is actually future kind of related. So we'll kind of deal with what's going on in the past and present. So here you go. You finally found yourself, right? You finally like made peace with what happened in the past. I feel like it was a lot of shit that went down. And if it like I feel like it's not even the most recent. Like I feel like even the most recent was harsh, but like I feel like it's like years in the making. Like up to 4 years. I want to say 2 years, up to 4 years, okay, of bullshit, of like uh waiting and having all this patience and like being stopped every way and people talking shit to you in a certain way, like people like directing things at you that aren't even for you, you giving too much, there was an imbalance. You finally walked the path to find yourself. End of the path. I feel like this just happened. If it hasn't happened, it's going to happen in the first 2 weeks of November because I feel like this is just happened where you're like, oh, enlightenment, huh? Empress energy. Oh, being honest with yourself. Damn. Um, so yeah. Here you go. You walk in that path. You're down the path. You're just about done if you're not done already. Because I feel like you're ready. I'm done. Like in my life, I figured it out. I got that light. Found it internally. It's still going on for me. So I could see it's still going on for you. Okay. Having to do with a love relationship, having to do with balance in your life, having to do with making choices. Somebody may have made a choice. Somebody, you know, you may have cut a fire sign out of your life and you may have made a choice. You may have like the angels could have been singing to you because look at this. You see this in this card with double angels, right? Angels are talking to you. They are telling you, they are guiding you. This is uh like being shown the way. Like I feel like if you don't have signals right now, like coming towards you, or they are almost hitting you on, like I saw a hammer hit on the head. Like they are hitting you on the head with this. Like it's coming in fast and furious and strong and like it is almost gonna hit you over the head. Like it's like if you don't see this shit, if you don't see this, like giving to self, if you don't see about getting balance, like no more over giving, getting your balance, making the choice to self, making the choice. This is like making the choice to do the inner work that you need to do, making the choice to give now that light to you. Okay. This is the angels are yelling at you. The universe, this is your guidance. Listen, if people are if there could be people from your ancestry, you know, people who have crossed over, people who are on the other side of the other realms, you know, contacting you. I feel like they are talking to you in numbers, in songs, in like in words. Like you might even see like random words somewhere, and you're like, oh shit, I was just thinking that. Like it's gonna be synchronicity all over. Like it's actually more powerful than synchronicity. Okay. Because like I feel like Cancer is just listen, we feel synchronicity all the time, you know. We're feelers, you know, we feel that shit. We're empaths. We can bring it in. We're manifestors. We're amazing at manifesting because we feel. That's how you manifest, from feelings. Okay. So all right, I'm getting kind of hyped up here. But like like this is such big change from the way you're doing things in life right now, okay? Like if you haven't started to do this change, and I feel like most cancers are, and November is going to be like even more pivotal of this. Like it's going to be like you're going to see not only your worth, your self-worth, your confidence is good. It's going to be like this blossoming. So I feel like October was the time for cocooning. November is going to be time for blossoming. There's going to be an egg crack. Okay, the egg cracks open and you're going to start to emerge as a butterfly. Like it's going to be, there's going to be so much energy. Look, I haven't even gotten to the other person because I don't feel like it matters like right now. Like I feel like it's like this is so big for Cancer in themselves and their self-love. Ah, like I feel like it's going to be like the butterfly is going to start coming out and like winged, two winged powerful higher arcanas, okay, coming in to show you. Like I've been, before it started snowing and cold as shit, I was sitting outside and I was like so admiring the birds. Like there were these huge crows that would you know, come overhead and then a few little tinier birds, and it was just like the majesty of the wings, okay? And I feel like that's what is kind of talking to you right here. The majesty of the wings. Like you're a king, you're a queen, okay? You are majestic. There's a power in being able to take flight, you know, and like go from one place to another in an ease, in a flow. I feel like there was something about that was missing for you for the last few years. Like there hasn't been this majesty to you. You are cardinal feeling. You are cardinal water. Like you take over. You are a bad bitch. You are a bad motherfucker. You take over and show people you are this in the upright, man. Like you take charge. I know this is fire, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you, like, you take charge. You are a boss. And there was something about the last few years, and it, like I said, it could be up to 4. Maybe it's even 5 or 6. But like in the last few years, especially, you lost some of that spark. Some of that, like, and it was from over fucking giving. Cancers are always like guilty of over giving to people. Like fill your cup first, Cancer, before you think before you even try to give to anybody else. You got to be that 9 of Pentacles. And I hope, listen, maybe that'll come. I'm gonna pull some for the other person because I'm getting on soapbox on Cancer. Okay, cool. I just wanted 3. Perfect. Yeah, all right. So your other person, I'll pull it down here. Your other person, I think that you are so coming into yourself in such a more grounded and true way, like finding the balance, finding your worth in love specifically, really. And starting to fill your cup. You're starting to fill your cup. So much that you may not be quite, like I was saying, you may not be quite interested in moving towards anyone or creating anything of like heaviness right now. You know, I'm not saying like relationships are necessarily heavy, but like, you know, like a more powerful, grounded relationship, you might not be actually quite ready to move towards that because of what you're actually going through right now. Like the transformation is so needed for your soul right now, and it's almost requiring. I get this vacuum. Okay, it's not like a heavy like black hole kind of vacuum. Like it feels like a vacuum is happening. Like you almost like, I think what happened is Cancer opened part of their heart chakra. Okay. Like they started to open it, and it almost is like like a plug is being removed from the drain. Okay. So all the stagnant water that was kind of lingering out here is now like going right down the fucking heart drain. Okay. I should trademark that, heart drain. Anyway, So, and I can feel it. I can feel the plug being removed. I can feel all the all the overgiving, all the nasty shit that you've had to endure on this path, all the prickles, all the thorns, all the things you had to jump over, all the hurdles that you had to like endure. It was like endurance. It was like an emotional endurance. Like all of that now stayed here because you were like, well, shit, and I'm hurt. I got to go within. Like you plugged it up, right? You plugged up your heart. Okay. So doing some healing. And it stayed. It didn't evaporate. It didn't go away. It like all it did was it stayed stagnant right here. Like it stayed, yeah, it just waited. It waited. It just stayed stagnant. And you were going about your days, going about your life, whatever. And it just stayed there. So it was like you couldn't get into another relationship because there's baggage. There's all that stagnant water like all around you, up all over. You couldn't even imagine the stagnancy made you keep pulling back into the past. Like what happened in the past? Like why did this person work out? And trying to pull these people in from your past because it just stayed in the stagnant water, like just waited. Like all this bullshit you went through. So here you are now pulling the plug. You're like, I'm going within. I'm going to find that light that I'm missing for myself and pull the plug. I'm going to let the water go. I'm going to let the water go. It's all going to go down that drain, the heart drain. I just ate some, I just ate some, I just made some chicken wings, like spicy chicken wings. And like, I swear to God, I know you guys will understand this. This is so funny. The foot, like, there is nothing better than a Cancer who has a full belly. Okay. And I got my chai tea. Like, I was like, I could rule the world. I bet every Cancer feels this way. I could rule the world. I could like literally do anything when my belly is full, and throw in like a full moon in that shit, like full belly, full moon, maybe like, I don't know, like, I don't even know what else you could add to that. Cause like, that sounds like heaven right there, man. Listen, I could rule the world on a full belly. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you guys understand that. So, I mean, I'm telling you, any of y'all like have Cancer mothers, Cancer lovers, Cancer whatever, any of Cancers in your lives, and they start being cranky, just, you need to feed them right away. That's the first thing you do. Just feed them. My son's a Cancer, okay? That's the first thing I go to. And he's an annoying little shit sometimes. I'm telling you, like, he's a Cancer. He's moody as fuck, and he like is like out of control sometimes. And that's the first thing I do. I feed him. Like I just give him tons of protein, tons of food. And then it's like we can now have a conversation. Now he's like a lovely, a loving, kind little boy. Like he's amazing once he eats. Like, man, hangry is no joke with a Cancer. I did 3 readings before this, hungry, but like it was the perfect signs for being hungry. Scorpio, freaking Sagittarius, and Gemini. All 3 signs, they don't give a shit about eating. So like that made sense. It was just like, I'm gonna do Cancer. I need to go eat and get my belly full. I don't even know why you need to hear this. Maybe there's somebody in your life that you need to just be more conscious of like their moods, maybe you're being hella moody and it's because like you're on some crazy diet. I don't know. Like just careful with what you say to people right now. Okay. So, if you're dealing with somebody else, okay, let's say you're dealing with someone else, and I feel like potentially, I don't know. I think a lot of people that are going to watch this, actually, I want to say like many aren't dealing with someone. Okay, yeah, free yourself. Seriously, I feel like a lot of you guys have already done this work, and you're free, and it's now becoming so obvious that you need to actually do a bit of work on self, right? Okay, so self-work doesn't have to take forever. You know, I know we all talk about it. Every tarot reader talks about it, every single one of us, because this is the thing that actually brings in love. When you do self-love, that's what actually brings in the love, because then you're manifesting from a good place. Like otherwise, you don't want to manifest when you're feeling shitty. You don't want to manifest from this energy, in and out, inconsistent, don't give a fuck energy, like playboy, playgirl energy. You don't want to manifest from that. You want to manifest from this energy, like from the angel energy. You want to manifest from the love, from the heart chakra, from third eye even. Like you want to manifest from the beauty, from patience, from kindness, from confidence, from internal self-love. You don't want to manifest a lover, a soulmate, a person in your life that you need to free yourself from, or you don't want to manifest from having the need to feel free. You want to feel independent and patient and full, cup fucking full and running over, where you can give it to somebody else. You don't want it to manifest from out of control, like needing to have control. Okay. All right. So, anyway, so I feel like many of you are going to be single, are going to be doing this work, and then opening up, and then there's a powerful cracking of the egg happening, and then the butterfly emerges. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even feel like a butterfly. It feels like some kind of bird, like some gorgeous bird, like exotic, beautiful bird that has this amazing wings, maybe like a peacock or like whatever. Something cracks, and then this amazing bird comes in, and then the bird, right, knows the flow of life, like understands it, better than it ever has before in its life, like is interested in giving to self, is interested in finding this flow of like an easy path. Don't you want an easy path, Cancer? You got to do this self-work. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot. Do some meditations, like self-guide. I love self-guided, not self-guided. I love guided meditations. I do one. I try to do a meditation every day, but if I can't get it every day, like I feel off. It's just like I do just like a 8-minute workout every day. Okay. If I don't do it, I feel like slouchy. Like I'm like, oh, like, I don't want to do anything, but if I do it, then I have energy, and I'm like, oh shit, like the day is going good. So yeah, meditate, like do a meditation, do guided meditation. I do a tree guided meditation that is the bomb. And I just feel like Cancer needs to do the self-work. Okay, that's it, period, done. Free yourself from this bullshit. Take control back of your life, and don't allow these guys, this earth sign, slow ass earth sign, right? And this fire sign, wishy-washy fire, to fuck with your energy anymore. That's it. So if you're actually dealing with somebody else, I want to make sure I make that very clear that I think most of you guys are not dealing with anyone else. You've already ended shit, getting over it. Or if you're dealing with someone else right now, it's not, the focus is not on them. Okay. But let's just say you are. Religious factors are at play here. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. You might be actually like doing some different things that you or they could be You or them, I think it might be them actually. They could be doing some different things that you don't like. They could be, let's say they start going to church randomly, or they started listening to tarot. I don't know, like, or they started like doing some stuff that like they never did before. You're like, and it's like more of a like a religious factor to it, you know? Like maybe, yeah, like I don't know. I got the weirdest thing just popped in my head, but I don't even want to say it because it's so dirty. Yeah, maybe they don't want to do stuff. Maybe they don't want to do stuff in the bedroom anymore because like now they have some kind of religious belief against it, or I don't know. Listen, it could be anything like that, but like, they have somehow changed. Maybe they see that you have somehow changed, and they're having a hard time with it. Whoever this person is, like, could be Pisces, it could be Aquarius. Um, they're having a hard time. Listen, they're having a hard time with it, period. Okay? The Fool in reverse and the Eight of Cups reverse. Like, they're not ready to, like, just throw in a towel or leave or whatever, but, like, they're getting there. Because, like, they're like, you've changed so much. You have. You're meant to. You got to. There's no question. You got to break out of the shell. You can't stay in the shell forever. It's just not possible, okay? Like you die. So you may have come out as a star. You may come out like a star. You may come out shinier than they want you to be. More getting more attention than they want you to get. You may have come out not giving as much as you used to. Oh, I don't usually get that from the star card, but it is really talking to me. So damn, 27 minutes? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I was trying to keep these videos to 20 and I think everybody else got 20. So Cancer, you just got real special messages here. Anyway, so we're gonna wrap it up. This person might see all these changes happening. You're really it's starting to come into your power. You're really changing. And even if it's not about power, it's internal confidence you have now. And now you have the ability to say no. Right, Cancer? Like say no. Whoa, what a concept. Okay. So yeah, you freed yourself. You're done. You can now say no. Manifesting. So after that is manifesting. The next step. So after you are able to have that self-confidence, you know you trust your feelings now. That's what it feels like. Trust your feelings. Once you can trust your feelings, you can manifest like that. Quick story, okay? I was in where was I? I was like in Noodles and Company or some shit. I don't even remember. It was like some little you know, like pseudo restaurant, okay? And I was standing I was waiting for a takeout, right? And I was so thirsty. It was so funny. Like not thirsty. I was like I was literally thirsty. Like I needed something to drink. I was like, God, I really could use the water. And it was so weird because like I didn't ask for anything or anything. I just I sent that energy out and I could feel that energy like pulsate through me. I was like, oh, I could really use a water. No, I said I could really use a drink. In my head, I was like, damn, I could really use a drink. And it was like so non-resistant. Like I had no resistance to that, to manifest that. Like I was just like, it was like, okay. So a minute later, one of the guys behind the counter was like, oh, hey, would you like a drink? I mean, like I was just standing there. It was not big. Like I was just like, it wasn't like I was like, I could really use a drink. Like it was just like so fucking amazing. Like I was like, I can manifest anything. And shit like that has happened to me many times. This is not like unusual or anything, but it was like one of those moments where it was a teaching moment for me, where I literally learned from that, where I thought, what made that so easy? You know, like I want $10 million also. I want, you know, like a house by the beach. I want, you know what I mean? Like I want a lot of shit, like we all do. But like what made that so easy and what is the difference between manifesting that, like a drink, you know? What it like not because it's little. I don't think it's because it's little. I think it's because I had absolutely no resistance from, when I thought about it. I was like, I didn't think like somebody was going to give me a drink. I certainly didn't put that out into the universe either. And I didn't think that, you know, like you know what I mean? I didn't say like, I deserve that, you know, nothing like that. It was just like this easy, like, I want to say ripple or like, vibration that went through me that was just like, oh, I could really use a drink, you know? And it was just like, universe was just like, I think she needs a drink. And it just like done, you know? So I don't think it's like I said, I don't feel like it's that different to manifest a drink or a penny on the ground than to manifest something much bigger and huger and more like your soulmate or a bunch of money or like stability or whatever, independence, whatever. Okay. So I don't think it's that different to be able to do that. I feel like when you have resistance added to it, so like the things that are bigger and what seem more important, right, have much more resistance to them because you've lived out so many different things through it, you know, like with money, like you have like certain ideals with money and you've learned certain ways of dealing with money and like these you know, these like morals around money and everything, you know? So it's like, and that's all like so ingrained in us. We all have stuff about money, about relationship, you know, about family, you know what I mean? We all have these like things that like, um, we have that are like built into us, that were like learned. Sometimes even ancestral, like you go down the path that like, it's like, oh, my whole family did this, you know? So that's what we're talking about. I'm just talking about manifesting for cancers because cancers are one of the best manifestors and they manifest easily, quickly from feeling from the heart chakra. And if your heart chakra is fucked up and not clean and all that stagnant energy is waiting around and you're just like fucking swimming in this disgusting soup of bad baggage and energy from the past, you're going to manifest from that. Okay. So you want to unplug, let it all drain the fuck out. Even if you got to cry, even if you got to sit in your tub, even if you got to smoke some pot, even if you got to take some shrooms, even if you could drop some acid. All right. I'm not saying like go do drugs, but I'm just saying these things sometimes help, man. And even if you have to do whatever, because you could just cry, you know, cancers have no issue with crying. Just cry it out, let it out, let it out. Even if you have to just cry and let it out, just do it. Just do it. Just do it, you know? Because the next stage is ridiculous. Is like so good. It's so good. Okay? So good. You see these angels? They don't fuck around with people who are shitty. Okay? They don't fuck around with people who have stagnant energy waiting in it. Those angels only come when you're ready. All right. So we go. You'll know in the morning when you wake up, you'll have a better idea of what to do. Relax until then. Okay. I think some timing. This is just talking about patience. That patience, temperance is patience. The Hermit is patience. The Knight of Pentacles reverse is ridiculous types of patience. So, okay, yeah, we're just talking about, you know what? Sleep it off. You know, reset. You know, I don't know which one came out first. One is thankful and one is creative. I guess thankful might be first. Think about the people and things you are grateful for. Thankful. She's got, is that a cat? Is a cat and a unicorn? How cute is that? Oh my God. Oh, I can't even get into focus. Whatever. So you'll know in the morning, maybe do a grateful or appreciation journal, something like that, grateful journal or something, and write down the things that you're really thankful for in your life. Maybe that'll help because I think this transformation is going to be big. Not only big, but there may be some pain to it because there may be things that you're going to have to look at. Maybe you need to like have some kind of thankful journal or a great gratitude journal or a appreciation journal because you may need to kind of go back to it to look to see um, what's really important. You know, why am I changing? Why am I making these changes? Is it for me? Is it for the things that I love in my life? Is it for everybody? What is it? What is it? Okay. So what do you love about yourself? What do you love about your life, about other people? What? Creative, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. So part of this might be this major shift and change and transformation. And I don't think I think it's transmutation, actually. I feel like you're actually muting the energy, like transforming the energies, okay, that are coming through. I feel like energies are coming through you. They're like coming through, and I can feel that energy coming through. And like I said, it's like stagnant water, right? So it's still energy in there that just needs to be flushed and new energy needs to be put in. Okay. Creative energy. Maybe write, paint, draw, music, play music, just play music, play some uplifting music. Like I just stumbled on this song, what is it called? Good Times. Damn it, I can't remember. It's like I just want to have a good time. And it's so cute. It's just like just about like I just want to have a good time. And there's a line in it that cracks me the fuck up every time. It's I just want to. So he's just talking about he just wants to have fun with his friends and go get drunk and be silly and like he doesn't want to worry about shit. He's like there's like the chorus is like I just want to have a good time. I got enough on my mind. I don't want to have to deal with this anymore. Okay. So, but one of the lines is, and I know you're gonna relate to this. I just want to call up my exes and wish them the bestest. That I'm that kind of wasted. Oh my God, that just like killed me. I was like, I need to listen to this song like 20 times because that's kind of like the energy I felt and the energy I think Cancer is feeling. They're just like, I am going through this transformation. I don't want to fuck with anybody else's energy right now. Like, maybe like if you're dealing with it, if this cross watcher you're dealing with a Cancer right now, you're going to need to give them space and back the fuck off. Okay. Like you're going to need to go into your own shit until they come out of their shell because this is, and you'll be so happy that you waited because when they come out, they're more connected to spirit, to themselves, to who they really are than probably ever you've ever seen them. Yeah. All right. I think I'm done. Damn, I talked a lot. I'm gonna pull one more because I really love this deck. It's a very watery deck and it's amazing. Father Earth. Okay. I don't know it very well. It's called the Tarot of Spirit. It's beautiful. I actually bought the demo because that's the only one they had. Father Earth. Look at that guy. He's parting the waters. Oh, damn. I want to get it in. Let's see if I can get it in the focus. Damn it! Okay. All right. It's all right. So he's parting the waters. He's parting the trees. He's parting the forest, water, and the trees. Earth Father. Okay. I'm going to read it. Then we're going to close it out. I mean, this is double. Cancer, you got double what everybody else got of time. But I just wanted to like talk to Cancer today. I don't know. Feeling the Cancer energy. Resurrection of the Cancer. That's what I feel like I'm going to call it. Because everybody talks about rebirth, but I feel like it's transmutation, like resurrecting. Okay, where the hell is it? Talking too much. Let's see. Earth, here we go. Okay. These are really very specific, okay? Earth Father, joyous practicality is reflected in the circumstances of daily life. You experience wealth spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, and physically. Through self-knowledge, potential is mastered. Self-knowledge. Damn, this is right on. Okay. Through self-knowledge, potential is mastered. Vast fields have been tilled and prosperity has been the result. This is the right mode of working and living. Persist and you will continue to prosper. All right, keep on your path. Wake up in the morning feeling good and thankful, happy, creative. Put some energy into creating things that you love to do. Fuck this other shit. No drama. Bring no drama into your life right now. So clean. Be clean. Be healed. Yeah, free yourself. Okay, Cancer. All right, you want a private reading? You can reach me below. I have an Etsy store and 20% off readings for November. So if you're interested, you know, try and book it. Like, I think I did it from like Halloween through November. Okay. I love you guys. I'm so happy you're here. I love Cancers. No joke. Favorite sign of all time. Okay. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.